What's up, y'all? Welcome if you're new, and if you're not new to this but you true to this, welcome back. Merry Christmas, everyone. Today's video is going to be us getting the rest of our house put together for Christmas time. We're going to be putting up all the Christmas trees, plus doing a little bit of extra Christmas decor. I am super excited for this video and to show you all how our home has turned out, especially because we didn't spend too much extra money in doing this. We took all things that we've already had previously, plus we incorporated a few DIYs that I cannot wait to show you. I'm very excited about it. I love how it turned out. Right now we are prepping the dining room to put up our Christmas tree. If you saw our previous video where we decorated the living room for Christmas, you saw that we did not include the Christmas tree there. That's because we felt like it didn't quite fit in the space, so we decided that the dining room might be a better space for it, and spoiler alert, it is. It looks so good in this space, y'all. So here we are unboxing our Christmas tree from last year. This is the 7.5 foot Grand Duchess tree from Home Depot. We had no idea that this tree was going to be viral this year. My husband was a bit hesitant when we purchased this tree with it being pre-lit because he wasn't sure if the following year if the lights were going to still work. But as y'all can see, this tree is lit. It is such a beautiful tree, and I am wishing for many, many years to come with this tree. Like I mentioned earlier, this tree is a 7.5 foot tree. It's very easy to put together, and it comes with a remote to where you can change the different settings, like if you want it to be colorful lights or just the white lights, if you want them to be static or if you want them to twinkle. It also comes with a timer feature, so you can have it set for a few hours and then cut off. But yeah, if you can't tell just by me going on and on and on about this tree, like, yeah, I love it. I really love it. Jingle with me, baby. So like I said, majority of the things that we're using are things that we have already had from last year and years prior to that. So we are just taking out this storage bin that we put all of our Christmas decorations in. And as you can see, we went with a very kind of neutral theme. But this year I did want to add in a little bit of that traditional Christmas red just to spice it up a little bit. So I just organized all of the pieces out onto the dining table so we can see what we had, and then we just kind of made a game plan, but not really a game plan. We just started taking stuff and just adding it onto the tree. Majority of the things that we have came from Hobby Lobby. That is like the place for me to get all of my Christmas decor. I just really love the variety of things that they have there, and you know, they make me feel good by giving me a sale, like a 40% and 50% off sale. So that's where we shop for majority of our Christmas decorations. When we first started decorating this tree, I was like, okay, let's make our game plan and let's go in and let's do this strategically. But as we got into it, we were like, you know what, let's just get the pieces on the tree so we can call it a day. And even though we didn't quite have a system going into this, I still think that it turned out really, really nicely, just simply because the pieces that we have just work together so well. So we didn't really need like a structured game plan of like, put this on first, put that on next. And, you know, we just put it on there and we just called it a day. And we are quite proud of ourselves with how this turned out. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. What we do.
Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You let me. Doesn't matter, it's Christmas in my heart.
Now we are moving on to the DIY portion of this video. You guys, I am so super excited. So if you've been with me for a while, you've seen us put these pictures up. We had them in our previous dining room, and now we've carried them over to this dining room. They have just been sitting on the side of the floor just waiting for something to be done with them. I'm so happy that I came across this DIY idea of using wrapping paper for our pictures. Like, what? So we just went to Walmart and we grabbed a four pack of wrapping paper so that we knew that the designs would be cohesive and go together. We just used wrapping paper from Walmart that cost us maybe like $2. And then these frames that we got from IKEA, you'll see later in the video. I'm gonna show you exactly what the frame is called so you can go and grab it yourself if you want it. And I must say, like, I was super happy for this. I wasn't quite sure how it was gonna turn out, but I did want it to have a festive feel. So we decided to go with kind of a more muted style of wrapping paper. And I just kind of hope for the best. But yeah, you see it? Do you see it? Okay. Yes, so I loved how they turned out. I kept it a surprise for myself. I just wrapped them and kept them face down. And y'all, the surprise was surprising. Okay, it was surprising and I am so pleased. So we got Jonathan up on the ladder, putting these pictures up. This was a task, but he did the thing and he got it done. I just absolutely love the way that these turned out. Like, they turned out better than I even imagined. But you know, I had to take it up another notch, right? So we had some Christmas bows and I was trying to decide between whether I should go with gold or red. I ultimately decided upon red because, again, I wanted that pop of traditional Christmas red. And I must say I am very pleased. It was super easy to add these bows onto the back with like the twine that's on the back of them. I just stuck them behind there to hold it in place. And they look like the cutest gift wrapped picture frames hanging on the wall ever. Like, how cute and beautiful is that? If you love that, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button right now, okay? And subscribe to my channel. Next on the list was wrapping our banister for our stairs. And y'all, when I saw these ideas on Pinterest and on Instagram, I instantly knew that that was something that I needed to do. I had to do this, okay? Now, while I didn't get the garland that I initially wanted, I still think that this one turned out super cute, and we ended up adding on some twinkling lights to this just to take it up to another level. After that, we headed upstairs to get started with the kids' Christmas tree. We started doing this last year when we bought our new tree. We decided that we didn't want to get rid of our old Christmas tree, but instead we would pass it on to our kids and they could use that as their tree and give them the opportunity to decorate it however they want, right? So mommy could have her beautiful tree and then the kids could have their beautiful tree and we could all do whatever it was that we all wanted to do, right? So I'm just starting by cleaning up the space and getting it prepared for the Christmas tree.
What's a certain poor shepherd in the fields as they take covers nowhere? The angels did say, what's a certain poor shepherd?
I can't really tell you where this tree came from because we got this tree when we first got married. So that's like years and years ago. But I can tell you where we got this bag from to put our Christmas tree in. It will be linked in the description below for you. We decided to keep this tree because it's still in fairly great condition. And it's like, why should we get rid of a tree when we have all of this space and we can just make our house more merry for the holidays? So that's what we decided to do. And it's just special for the kids to have the memories for their tree. And then I have the memories for our tree. And then just for us as a family to be like, oh, I remember we had this many trees. And as the years go on and as we choose to upgrade to new trees, you know, it'll just be nice to just have that kind of as like a collection of like all of our family's trees throughout the year. But let me know in the comments below, is this something that you do with your family? Do you have multiple trees or do you just keep one tree for your family? So now I am pulling out all of the decorations for the kids tree. Again, these are things that we have accumulated over the years. And so we're just repurposing and reusing what we have. But these lights, we got these lights last year and I absolutely love them, okay? They're the same style of light that's on that Grand Duchess tree from Home Depot. They have the same features, the same functionality, the same colors and options. It comes with its own remote where you can choose between like 20 different options for your lights, colored lights, 2 different colors of lights, and then different levels for the colors of lights, whether you want them static, blinking really fast, twinkling, if you want them pulsing, if you wanted to switch between all the colors. There's just so many options with this tree, and you use a remote, which makes it super easy to switch in between those different modes and options for the tree. So if the kids want it to be super colorful, they can do that. If they want it to be super bright and twinkly, they can do that. So a little bit of change in scenery. I went ahead and took care of my hair. Saving a bit of money and we're decorating it the same way this year, but this will be our last year decorating it like this because of baby boy. He's here, and so we have to think about him in regards to decorating the tree for the kids and finding themes that are neutral enough for all of them to be able to enjoy. So just a little sentimental moment there. I love being able to make memories with our family that I hope would last a lifetime. So with this tree, I literally just handed everything over to them and just let them choose how they wanted to decorate their tree. My kids are very creative, so this was like super fun to them to do. If you're able to, I highly suggest having a kid's tree for your children to be able to do what they want with it. It just brings my kids so much joy to be able to have control over their own Christmas tree and just to see their hard work every day in the morning when they wake up and just look at their fun tree that they put together. So if you can, I highly recommend doing that and creating those memories with your children.
Was a certain poor shepherd in the fields as they comfort.
This next tree is a new addition to our family. It was not necessary at all, but this tree cost like $79. So I was like, why not? And for $79, this tree looks amazing. I absolutely love the way that this tree looks. It looks so realistic and it looks so wintry, and so I decided to put this tree in our front entry of our home. And I was like, I'll try decorating it, but after doing it and looking at it, I didn't like how it was coming out. It was looking a little too cheesy, I guess you can say. And so I just decided to unwrap it and just leave it plain, and then we'll just wait till next year to come up with thoughts and ideas for how to decorate it. I want to just add maybe like a nice set of white lights to it, and maybe just like very minimal decorations on it. But who knows? We'll see how it turns out. But I will say that I took everything off of this tree, but my family did end up coming back and putting everything back on it. So we're just gonna leave it at that for this year. This is what they love, this is what they wanted, and I'm okay with that. The last thing that I decided to decorate in our home for Christmas was the kitchen. I did not do too much in here. I think I learned from doing my fall decor that I just need very simple, very clean in my kitchen. I don't like a lot of things piled up on the countertop. So for Christmas, I just decided to decorate it with these Christmas themed hand towels. And while I didn't get to do everything that I had dreamed of and envisioned for this Christmas season, I did what I could, and I am well pleased with that. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and tell me and my family Merry Christmas in the comments below. I hope that you and your family and friends have a wonderful Christmas season, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.